What is going on, Kryptonians? Hope you're all having a great day today. We're going to be going over a brand new NFT gameplay to earn called Ninacat. So let's go ahead and get that going. So as you see here in the main page, we have a Guild War tournament going on. You can play this on the iOS App Store, Google Play. You have Windows, you have Mac OS download as well, and they do have a Telegram that will be linked in the description below the video. And you have some of their socials here as well. You have Twitter, Discord, YouTube, Facebook, and Telegram. Like I mentioned earlier, it will be in the description below, as I mentioned. So when you scroll down here, you have their news and updates. This will just keep you up to date as to what they're adding to the game, what they're changing, what NFTs they're adding as well, things like that. So that's good to keep up with. So it is a Ninacat game on Binance Smart Chain. Ninacat is the leading edge of NFT game that combines idle RPG gameplay and the breeding system. Play to earn. Make money by playing Ninacat. Summon, breed, trade. Ninacat on Marketplace. Stake NFT Ninacats and Nino to earn and redeem in-game rewards. Trade game items with other players. And then you have their gallery as to like what they offer for NFTs. You have, I guess this is a mathematician. I don't know what's going on here, but you have a lot of different ones. Cool designs, I gotta admit. I like the whole coloring that they got going, the color schemes and whatnot. It's all very different. And this, some of their gameplay, they have an idle system, genetic system. Two Ninacats can be combined to generate new breeds based on their parents' genes. Strategic battle, rich gameplay. You have trading. You have season and events. A variety of events are held constantly that we are promised to give our fellow players valuable rewards. And the rest of this project will actually be presented to you by the one and only Rezo.
Hey guys, so today we're looking at Nineko, right? And fun fact, I believe Neko is supposed to be Japanese for cat, and Nin kind of uh, refers to a ninja, I believe. So they're ninja cats. So that's really interesting. So let's look at the roadmap real quick, right? So 2021 quarter four, they were testing the NFT Ninekos and marketplace, right? Issuing the Nino token and IDO. There was an alpha test on the BSC testnet, right? On just this year in quarter one of 2022, they had their official launch, right? And currently, what they're doing is they have the Guild War and they're free to play extended features, right? So you can go to this website, you can download the game. It's pretty fun. Um, let's see what the future kind of entails. So they're building NFT land, right? So they're trying to build out like a small metaverse, if I believe. So you'll be able to own this land, and hopefully you can add accessories or some furniture in it, or buy houses, all of that stuff. So village building. So you'll be able to own particular land within a village, and that's pretty interesting. And NFT burn. So what burning of NFTs? What that means is that if you have like an NFT, and you just want to get rid of it, right? You just want to make it so that it's no longer within your inventory or on your address. You can burn it, right? So it gets rid of it, and nobody else can essentially use it. So that's what that is. So in quarter four of 2022, they'll have the level update, which is pretty cool, and NFT land application, right? So they'll start their application for selling these lands in quarter four, which is about to come soon. I believe it's next in 2 months, right? So let's scroll down a little bit. They have a Nineko token. It's called Nino. So if you guys know the meme, right? Hello, my name's Nino. So that it just reminded me of that. So I had a good laugh about that. So the total supply is 200 million, right? And initial circulating supply is 15 million, right? So as time goes on, they'll probably unlock more of these tokens, and then you can have them in your inventory, right? Or have them on your wallet. There's a whitelist for this, so you have to be whitelisted in order to get these tokens, right? So general description, Nineco will be released on the basis of Binance Smart Chain platform. So they are on the Binance Smart Chain, right? And fully comply with the BEP20 standard. So on this channel, I have talked about the ERC20 standard, right? Which is a normal um, token standard for all of these fungible tokens, right? So fungible just means that all of the tokens are the same. So on the Binance Smart Chain, it is actually called the BEP20, right, which is very equivalent to the ERC20. It's just a little bit of a difference. Our token distribution is adopting the distribution model, okay, of Fair Launch and sharing one main goal to allow our beloved participants to buy Nino token with the same price in private sale and IDO. Okay. So they already had their initial DEX offering, right? And they also had a private sale. So the prices will be about the same. So if we click on this, we can kind of see over here. Okay. Anyone can create, if you purchase arbitrary tokens, I understand. Import. Right. So their essentially the Nino token is about 1/160th of a BUSD, right? So a BUSD is just $1, so it's 1/160th of a token. So if you buy like let's say one BUSD, you'll get 160 tokens, right? All right, so let's look more on their website. The token distribution, this kind of talks about how it is distributed. So 15% of it is to the development team, and 10% is to the advisors, 30% is private sale, 15% IDO, etc., right? And 20% of this is in the game incentives, right? So you play the game, you can get out of the 200 million, right? 200 million, you can get 20% of that. That's pretty cool. So here's the team, right? Vincent Yu, Han Yugen, Tan Yugen. So all of these guys seem to be very Asian, right? And I believe this is an Asian company. So I checked some of their LinkedIn profiles, and they seem to be from China, from Vietnam. So yes, uh, pretty good team, if I do say so myself. Right? They have a bunch of partners, so you know that this game is actually pretty well funded, right? And one thing is very important, right? So whenever you see smart contracts on any blockchain, the best way to figure out whether the smart contract is legit or it has no vulnerabilities is by getting it audited, right? So VeryChains is a company that audits your smart contracts, and they give you the stamp that yeah, your smart contracts are safe, and it basically means that their smart contracts is very unlikely that it'll get hacked. So just rest assured. So yeah, and all of their socials are down below over here, and they'll be in the description as well, right? So if you want to email them, their email address is here. So now let's look at their smart contracts a little bit, right? So they have the Nino contract address over here, which is the BEP20 or the ERC20 token, right? So if you go over here, you can see that there was a transfer about 2 minutes ago. There was a swap for Ethereum for 5 minutes ago, right? So if you earn these tokens, you can essentially swap them to Ethereum, right? Using PancakeSwap V2, right? So that's pretty cool. So if you play the game, you can actually get the normal tokens, which is Ethereum in this case, right? So pretty good stuff. If we go into, let's say, the contract over here, so this doesn't really show you the contract code, but it allows you to like read a bunch of stuff, right? So you can see that the total supply is 200 million over here, right? This will be 200 million plus 18 zeros because there are 18 decimal places in this. And The name is Nineko token, symbol Nino. Let's look at the other contract, the Mata contract address, right? So this seems to be more of a proxy claim Mata. It might just be another ERC20 token as well. So let's kind of look at the contract over here. So you can see read as a proxy, right? ABI implementation contract at this address. So they have an implementation over here. So if we go over here, kind of scroll down, this is ownable. This is okay, Mata token.sol, right? So the Mata token, it is an ERC20 token. So what I'm led to believe here is that the Nino token is like the normal currency, and the Mata token is their governance token, right? So you can kind of look at the code here, what they have, and what functions they have over here, right? And this is actually pretty cool because you can look at all of the code. So if you are a potential developer or you want to get into development, looking at some of the code here on BSC scan is actually very good, right? So yeah, that's about it from my end. Back to you, Cuts.
That will be it for the video, guys. Just as always, hit the sub button, the like button, and comment what you think about this project and what you want to see next. And we'll be back tomorrow for the daily upload as always, of course, and see you tomorrow. Goodbye.